I built this boat cover frame support because the little poles that you can buy, the stand-up poles, just didn't work very well for me. So I decided to build something different. First thing I needed to do was build some clips to hold the rib support. I built these out of PVC and 3/4 inch dowel rod. The dowels actually fit into a little peg riser and screw onto the clip. The peg riser is just to provide support for the dowel rod. When I originally built my test clips, I'd built them like this, where the peg stood straight up from here. What that allowed to do was the clips were able to fall off kind of easily. They were able to be pushed over and unclipped. So I thought about it and turned it around and made it like this. Now they're on there pretty secure, and nothing is going to knock the clips over. So what I did was I took some 2-inch Schedule 40 black pipe and cut it to 2-inch lengths. Then cut a slit into the pipe, and I'll heat them up so that I can flatten them out and make them easier to work with. Took about 4 minutes to get them pliable. About every 2-minute interval I'll flip them over, and so they'll heat evenly. The actual wait time is sped up here, so you're not watching for the full 4 minutes. Once they get nice and pliable, I'll pull them out and open them up. Stick them on a flat board, and I just had a flat piece of metal. You can use another board if you want, and actually hold them flat while they cool. After it cools down enough to hold its shape, I move on to the next one. I'll flatten these out like this so they're a little easier to work with, because I actually have to cut them down a little bit. They're actually a little bit too long. I cut these down to 4-inch lengths for the clips. In my testing, that's what I found out worked the best. I use the excess to make those little peg risers, and I'll glue those together and then actually drill a hole in them that the 3/4 inch dowel rod can fit into. To make the clips, I took a 2x4 and actually cut it down to slightly under 1 1/4 size, and I use it to form my clips. The just slightly smaller size allowed the clips to fit on very snugly. When the clips are nice and warm, bend them over the form, trying to get it even on each side. Then I found that you had to keep working it until it got nice and cool. A lot of times when they're still quite warm, they want to try to bend back to their normal position. So I keep flattening it out on the form and working it out until it cools down. I definitely want to get one of the sides nice and flat. Since I'm actually going to be sticking the peg risers on one of the sides, so it definitely has to be nice and flat. To make the little peg risers, I took the excess from the cut-off flattened pipe, and what I use is PVC pipe cleaner. What it does is it kind of chemically melts the surface. So I will treat each side, and I'll spread the PVC cleaner on there, and I keep working it in there until it chemically melts the very top surface. I tried using PVC cement, but it didn't dry as quickly as the just the PVC cleaner does. Then I have to, after it's on there, I have to wait a little bit for the top surface to flash the solvent off. If I didn't do this and tried to put them together right away, the solvent actually act as a lubricant, and they would slide around quite a bit when I was mashing them together. Here I'm just waiting for the solvent to top of the flash off the top, and then I'll join them together and put them in my vise and squish them together. Just have two flat pieces of metal that I put in between. This provides a full contact surface because my vise only has a very thin jaw. So this allows me to squish them together, and I tighten it up as tight as I can until I can see some of the melted plastic squishing out at the seams. Here you can see some of that melted plastic squishing out. So this is part one of the video. When I get the others done, I will post those. Thank you for watching.